Hey guys, welcome back. We are fighting a level 1 white lion this episode in Kingdom Death Monster. Our first level 1 white lion for this group of the house settlement. I'm excited to jump in. We've had a great start. Even though we lost 2 people to childbirth, I still think we're in pretty good shape. We have 8 survivors, which is a little on the low side than where I want to be, but we're just gonna have to make do. So let me show you really quick who I'm sending out, and then I'll get started. All right, first we're gonna send Paper out again, just Cloth, Founding Stone, and the Bone Blade. He's gonna be the blue mini. He's got 3 Insanity, which is good, and 2 Survival, which is nice. Next, we're sending out a new character, Pencil. We got 3 Survival because of adding the Survival with the complete rawhide armor set. We've got 2 armor at every hit location because of the complete rawhide armor set, and we're sending her, which is the green mini, out with the bone dagger and the founding stone. Next is Desk. He's gonna be the red mini. We're sending him out with bone darts, cloth armor, and founding stone. He has 1 survival, and of course we can now encourage and dodge. And then last, we're sending out Lamp, which is the purple mini. She's going to be sent out with just the founding stone and cloth armor. Okay, and one more thing too. Since we've died in childbirth and we picked Cannibalize, I forgot to pull 2 resources, so I'm going to do that real quick right now. So we're going to get Monster Organ and Love Juice again. So we'll keep those. We'll just set them to the side, and we'll bring those in during the next settlement phase. So I forgot to do that. The level 1 white lion now. We're gonna pull up some white lion hunt events and set those out. And I'll set the one behind it just in case he runs away, which isn't very often. So, okay. With that, Paper's gonna start us out by revealing the first hunt event, which is Marked Territory. The white lion has marked this area. If any survivor has 3+ understanding, nope, they realize the area is covered in ammonia. If they have not invaded it yet, the survivor's settlement gains the ammonia innovation. Roll a random hunt event. Yuck. Okay, so let's roll our random hunt event here. Which I should have pulled out to begin with. All right, whites are 10s. 53. Mask Salesman. The survivors meet a traveling mask salesman on the road. He insists that he has special wares to offer. Shuffle 1 copy of each mask gear from the Mask Maker settlement location and draw 1 at random. The salesman is offering this mask. The event revealer rolls 1d10 to determine the price, then gains the mask. Okay, so Alright, there's the mask maker. I'm just going to shuffle these up. And we're going to draw 1 randomly. It is the God mask. I haven't messed with masks hardly at all, so I don't know anything about this, but it's item, mask, bone, other, unique, irreplaceable accessory. We have 2 red, 2 green, and 2 blue affinities at the start of your act. If insane, gain +1 survival. Seems like a lot of work for +1 survival. Do we gain +1 survival every turn? Okay, let's roll a d10 and find out the cost. 10. 8+. As he imparts the mask to you, the salesman's lips form the sounds of your name. It is gone. Give your survivor a new name. It must be different, and +1 survival for naming your survivor. Okay, so Paper now does not have the name Paper anymore. We are going to name Paper. Let's name Paper. I'm trying to find mundane items. Let's do Shelf. We'll call him Shelf now. Okay. We gain the God Mask, which is awesome. Okay, unique irreplaceable accessory. Okay, and we gain +1 survival. So let's grab that survival again. All right, so now we have 3 survival. And that's that. So, all right, Shelf now just went. So now Pencil's gonna be the next. Lion in Heat. So the darkness is filled with unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, the survivors close their eyes but cannot sleep. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. Okay, that's not too bad. We're at 3 insanity for everybody, so everybody just is going to go down to 2. I think you guys probably saw in my Survivor intro that I've got 2 of these cool like play pieces, and then the other 2 are just normal. I'm in the process of having them printed. My buddy has an FDM printer that he's printing them on because my resin printer, it'd be way too cost prohibitive to do it. So I'm halfway there. So they're really cool. I'm excited to get 4 of them so I can use them for that. But okay, with that, Pencil is completed. And then the last survivor, Desk, is now going to do a random hunt event. Whites are 10s. 16. Night Terrors. Your miserable sleep is plagued with mind-bending nightmares. Each survivor rolls 1d10. If the result is greater than their insanity, they learn something from the waking horror and gain +1 understanding. Otherwise, they gain 1 random disorder. If any survivor is a savior or has extra sense fighting art, they disappear into the dream. Emerging from the darkness hours later, they gain +4 hunt XP and a random basic resource. Whoa, that's insane. So we don't have that, so we're just gonna go down the line here. So Shelf gets a 9, Pencil gets a 10. Whoops. Desk gets a reroll, a 9, and Lamp gets a 10. Oh my gosh, 9, 10, 9, 10. So all of them they rolled above their insanity, so everyone gets +1 understanding. Okay, and with that, we move into the lion space and we start the showdown. So I went ahead and pulled the tall grass terrain card, and then we need to pull 2 more terrain cards. Let's pull those real quick. All right, we get Debris and 3 stone columns. I can't remember what Debris does. 3 stone columns, basically worthless, I think. But we can get a scrap sword or a bone blade from searching. If we get a 7 to 10, we can find something. Oh, we get a random basic resource. So anything above a 4 is good for Debris. So that's awesome. So great. Fairly uneventful hunt, which is awesome, which is what we want. Let me set up the showdown and I'll be right back. All right, I think I got everything set up. I just put the columns way off in the distance. Hopefully they'll not come into play. I put the Debris on the back because it's got to be along any board edge. And then this tall grass is 4 spaces away from another tall grass. And I've got it there so that we can get Pencil's the green one. Hopefully we can get Pencil up, get her attacked first, and she's got +1 evasion because of her rawhide armor. She's got +2 evasion because she's in the grass, which hopefully I remember because I always seem to forget. And then on top of that, she's got armor. So hopefully this level 1 white lion will keep attacking Pencil, and we'll be able to dodge, just stay in the grass and dodge out of the way. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we progress. But I've got the AI deck set up. It's got 7 basic, 3 advanced, so 11 hits will kill this white line. And then the hit location deck is set up. And with that, I think we are ready to begin. So the white line, as always, goes first. So let's draw the first AI card. Lick Wounds. Okay, if the monster has no wounds in the wound stack, discard Lick Wounds and draw an AI card. We have no wounds, so we're going to draw this again. Vicious Claw. Pick a target. Random survivor in range. A random survivor in range. Random survivor in range. Seriously, guys, I got this all set up perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So still pencil. Okay, so we're going to move and attack. So we're going to move up here. Toughness on the white line is 8, by the way. Movement is 6. So just a little bit tougher than that prologue white line. We're going to move, or we're going to attack speed 2. Hits on a 2+, 3+, 4+, 5+ for 1 damage. So here we go. 5+. 5 and a 9 is still 2 hits. We're going to find out where. The legs and the waist. I think we're going to spend a survival to dodge. Let's dodge the leg. So actually, we're going to dodge the waist. So the leg's going to go down to 1, and then we're going to gain a bleed token. Right, because it says after damage, target gains 1 bleed token. Okay, and then we're going to also, since we have the rawhide armor set, we're going to roll to see if we use the survival. We do not use it, but we have dodged 1 out of the way. So that was the main reason why I decided I would have just taken both of the hits, because it's just 1 damage, 1 bleed token. But the nice thing is, with that rawhide armor set, we don't have to lose survival by dodging, so there's a 50-50 chance almost, 60-40 chance of keeping our survival, so I think that's worth it. But okay, White Lion's turn is done. We're going to have lick wounds to contend with, though, which is not fun. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Shelf move here, and we're going to have Shelf search the debris. So we roll a d10, and we're looking for anything 4+. 10. Find rare gear. Gain 1 scrap sword gear card. Archive this terrain. Beautiful. So we archive the terrain. And then we gain 1 scrap sword. I think that's a weapon crafter. All right. So the scrap sword is awesome. Speed 2 hits on a 5+ for 3 strength. If we have 2 reds and a blue affinity, we gain deadly. And then also on a perfect hit, the edge sharpens, gain +4 strength for the rest of the attack. So that is great. So we're going to use that instead of the bone blade from now on for Shelf. But that's Shelf's turn. So Shelf is gone. So now we can move Pencil out of the way. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to actually do that. Actually, what does desk have? Bone darts and a founding stone. Yeah, so, alright. So now we're going to Pencil attack with the bone dagger. Yep, speed 3. Hits on a 7+, 6+. So that's 3 hits. On a perfect hit, gain +1 survival. Unfortunately, I think our max survival is 3, and that's what we have. So bummer. So 3 hits though. So let's grab 3 hit location cards. So we get the beast's maw, the beast's elbow, and the beast's ear. So the beast's maw, if we fail, we're knocked down. The beast's elbow, if we fail, they run forward. And the beast's ear, if we fail, they jump forward. So yeah, either way we're gonna end our turn. So let's just do beast's ear. I think that's the least bad of them. So okay, so we hit on a 8+, 7+. Yep, 7+. 1, so that's a miss. So the White Lion jumps forward, and we cancel all those hits now out of range. Ooh, that 1 strength on that bone dagger is not good. Okay, well, so that's Pencil's turn. That was over quick. Let's have Desk, who's over here. He's just going to step forward 1, and then he's going to attack with his bone darts. Speed 1 hits on a 7+. 7, so that's 1 hit. The beast's chest, a failure. Full move forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits not out of range. So okay. Bone darts have 3 strengths, or 8, 7, 6, 5. 5+ to hit. That's a 2. Awesome. So then the flight line moves forward into a straight line and hits the wall. Oh man, this isn't going great at all. We have not done any wounds with all of those attacks. Okay, last but not least is Lamp. Lamp's going to move in here. Yeah, and there's really nothing we can do. We're kind of stuck outside of the grass now because of this disaster. So, all right, well, Founding Stone, speed 2, 6+. So that's 1 hit. The Beast's Rib, wound if the attacker has 3+ understanding. So good. Okay, so we have 8, 7, 7+, 8. There's 1 single wound off the stack. So if we wound, we don't have 3+ understanding, so nothing happens. Great. Okay, so now what? We don't have dash or anything else, so at this point we just reset everything. And it is the White Lion's turn now, so let's do that. Size up. Random threat in field of view. So everybody but Lamp. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So we got Blue, who is Shelf now. We are going to intimidate the target. The monster stares down its prey. Turn to face the target and roll 1d10. 1. On a result of 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. We don't do that, so there you have it. Now it's our turn again. So I want to get Shelf out of the way, so just in case we don't run forward. So let's move him here. And Shelf, we want to attack with that scrap sword, right? 5+, speed 2. Ooh, perfect hit. So 1 miss and a perfect hit. On a perfect hit, the edge sharpens, gain +4 strength for the rest of the attack. I wonder if, what is deadly? Is that deadly? And maybe I shouldn't be getting that yet. Let's look it up real quick. Okay. Deadly is a gear special rule. Gain +1 luck while attacking with this weapon. This increases the odds of inflicting critical wounds. Okay. So we did get 1 perfect hit. So that's 1 wound or 1 hit. So we gain +4 strength to this. So it's going to be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anything but a 1. The straining neck. You strike at the monster's throat. All right, anything but a 1. 2. I will take it. That's not the prettiest way to do it, but there you have it. Nothing happens, only on a critical wound. So there we go. So that's Shelf's turn. We don't have Surge, so we can't attack again, which is kind of a bummer. And then let's have... let's see. Let's have Lamp move in here. And have Lamp attack, speed 2 with Founding Stone, 6+. 3 and a 1. That's going to be a miss. Okay, so that's Lamp's turn. Let's have Desk attack again with the Bone Darts, 7+, speed 1. That's a perfect hit. Okay, nothing on a perfect hit. Strange Hand. Instinctively, okay. Okay, basic action targeting the attacker. That is not good. So we do not want to fail. We want to crit so we can get a +1 strength. So let's see. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5+. Come on. 9. There's no +1 luck on this, so it's just a hit, a wound, and there's no failure reaction. Perfect. And then, so that's Desk's turn. And then last but not least is Pencil. And Pencil is going to come in. So we don't want her to be in the blind spot because we want her to get attacked. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move her here. Okay, and we're going to hit with the Bone Dagger. And at this point, I don't know if the Bone Dagger is going to help us. It's almost, well, the Founding Stone's just as bad, I guess. So, okay, well, speed 3. It's on a 7+. 6, 6, and an 8. So just 1 hit. The fuzzy groin. Great. So strength is 1, so a 7+. 4 is going to miss. We do not hit the ding-dong, which is a good thing, I think. Okay, well, that was not a successful, well, fairly successful. I mean, we got three wounds so far. We're chipping away at it. But it's now the White Lion's turn. Size up again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we do a random threat and field of view. So everybody but Lamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be pencil. All right, and then we roll a d10. A 4. On a result of 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. Okay, so she goes down to 1 insanity. She's knocked down. Okay, so now it's our turn. So let's have Shelf, since he has 3 survival. He's going to spend 1 survival to encourage. We're going to encourage Pencil, so Pencil's up now. And then I think what we're going to do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so let's have Shelf come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shelf's going to attack with that scrap sword. Speed 2. It's on a 5+, 4+ now. 2 hits. We've been burning through this hit location deck. I'm a little worried about the trap. So Beast's Paw and Beast's Back. So Beast's Paw is perform basic action targeting the attacker. This attack gains +2 damage. Or the Beast's Back, failure, it runs forward. So let's do the Beast's Paw. So we are going to attack 8, 7, 6, 5. A 5+. There's a 5. It's 1 wound. Okay, failure reaction doesn't happen. Beast's Back, 5+. 6, there's another wound. Failure reaction doesn't happen. Awesome, so we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more wounds remaining. Okay, so that's Shelf's turn. Now let's do Lamp next with the Founding Stone. Speed 2. It's on a 6+, because we're in the blind spot. 1 hit, a 5 and a 7. The Beast's Knee. So 8, 7+ to hit. 9. Oh. Nope, we don't have +1 luck on... Nope, not on the Founding Stone. So that's another wound, though. And there's no wound or failure reaction, so that's good. Let's mix up our AI deck. And that is Lamp's turn. Okay, so now we want... Let's have Desk go next. And we're going to speed 1. It's on a 7+ with the Bone Darts. 9 will do it. Beast's Flank. Cats hate this. The monster is very upset. Attacker gains the priority target token. Okay, that's manageable because we haven't had Pencil go, so Pencil can move out of the way if that's the case. And Desk is in the tall grass, so that might be a good idea. So hopefully we wound on this. So Bone Darts is 3 strength, so 8, 7, 6, 5. 5+. 8 will do it. Okay, so... Don't like being hit in the flank, so they gain the priority target token. Now what we want to do is we want to have Pencil go. So Pencil's now going to attack. Speed 3. It's on a 7+. That's cocked. So 5, a 6, and a 3. So that's all misses. So it's going to end up right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's everybody's turn. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. It's definitely a lot harder than that Prologue White Lion, that's for sure. That +2 toughness is just makes it very, very difficult, even with some good weapons. I mean, the Bone Dart, unfortunately, is more speed, but the same amount of strength, so that 7+ to wound is rough. Okay, that's it. So let's draw an AI card. Size up. Okay, so we're gonna target desk no matter what. So we're gonna turn and face him, which that's unfortunate because I moved pencil out of the way there. But we're gonna roll 1. So on a result of 4+, the target suffers 1 brain damage. Nope. Okay, so our turn. So let's have lamp attack from the side with the founding stone, 7+. That's a 9 and a 4, so 1 hit. The beast's femur. The blow lands on the monster's leg. So 8 toughness, 7+ then to wound. 9. Man, I am rolling way too well. This is going to be bad. So 3 more wounds. Okay, that's Lamp's turn. We're going to have Shelf go next. Shelf is going to attack with Scrap Sword. Speed 2, hits on a 5+. 2 hits. Come on, no trap. Come on, no trap. Okay. Glorious Mane and the Beast Tricep. So let's just try Glorious Mane. 4. So anything but a crit does nothing. The Beast Tricep. Failure. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. Oh, we lose our priority target token. Forgot about that. Okay. Beast Tricep. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5+. 4. Oh no. Oh no. So we're going to basic action. And basic action is speed 2, hits on a 2+. He does not have any evasion, so it's just a straight 2+. A 3 and a 4. That's 2 hits. To the chest and the arm. Let's spend 1 survival to dodge the chest, and then we'll take 1 to the arm, so that'll put us on a light on the arm. Bummer. Okay. So now what? So now he hasn't moved yet, so let's have him move. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to have pencil come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. I'm a little worried about having her right up front right there, but yeah, especially with that bone dagger. Ooh, maybe we should just let's do the founding stone so that we have 1 less speed. Yeah, let's do the founding stone just in case, because okay, yeah, let's do the bone dagger, and then we'll go from there. So speed 3, 7+. It does not matter. 2 and 2 3s. So miss. Let's pencil's turn, and then finally is desk. And desk is going to attack with bone darts. Speed 1, 7+. 5 is going to miss. Okay, I think that's probably for the best. I was really worried about her getting ran over. There you have it. So AI card. Vicious Claw, random survivor in range. So no in field of view, just in range. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we now move and attack. So we can't dash at this point. So yeah, so unfortunately, pencil's going to get knocked over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go right here. We're going to attack. We're going to attack desk. Speed 2. It's on a 2+. No evasion or anything. A 5 and a 3. So that's 2 hits. Chest and waist. So let's take the waist. So that goes down to 0. And then we're going to spend that last survival. It's just 1 damage. Let's go down to 1, or a light on the chest. And we get a bleed token. All right, Vicious Claw. So we have Size Up and Vicious Claw. Those are our 2 AI cards. So one's pretty bad. The other one isn't too bad. Okay, so let's have Lamp spend a survival to encourage. We're going to encourage Pencil. Pencil's going to stand up. We're going to have... Oh, sorry, not Pencil. Yeah, Pencil. We're going to have Desk now. Desk is going to move here. Desk is going to attack. Speed with the Bone Darts. Speed 1, 7+. 7 is a hit. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. Fleshy Gut. Okay, Failure. The White Lion swats back, perform basic action targeting the attacker. Okay, Bone Darts. 8, 7, 6, 5. 5+. 6. That's enough. Alright. Fleshy Gut. Failure action doesn't happen. Perfect. So, I think we're going to have Shelf come in and hopefully finish this. So we're going to go into the blind spot here. We're going to go here. Right, we can make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Speed 2 hits on a 4+. Ooh, 2 hits. Okay, on a perfect hit, the edge sharpens, gain +4 strength for the rest of the attack. So both of these, as long as it's not the trap, will get +4 strength. Breeze Brow, Clever Ploy. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The attacker is caught in the White Lion's roost and savagely mauled. The attacker is doomed. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. Okay. Then we reshuffle. I knew that was going to happen. Dang it. Okay, so let's resolve the basic action real quick on Shelf. Speed 2 hits on a 2+. So that's 2 hits. The waist and the arm. So the arm already has a light, so let's spend our last survival. Good thing we did that to dodge the hand or the arm location. And then we're going to take 1 to the waist, which puts the armor down to 0. Okay, alright, well that stinks. So that's Shelf's turn. I'm going to turn all these over. Desk went, right? Yeah, Desk. Okay. Okay, well, that's a problem. I'm worried about Shelf, because if he dies, he's got that irreplaceable mask. So we don't want him ran over, but he's okay right now. He's not amazing, but he's okay. So let's have a Pencil attack with the Bone Daggers. Speed 3, 7+. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7+. Okay, 1 hit, 1, a 2, and an 8. Oh no. Twice in a row. Clever ploy. So now we turn. And we basic action targeting the attacker. We're going to target Pencil. We do have a little bit, so we got +1 evasion, so it's a 2+, a 3+. So a 1 is going to miss, 7 is going to hit, 7 is going to hit the head. We're going to spend a survival to dodge. We're going to see if we spend it. 7, we do not spend it. Okay, great. So that was spectacular. Let's just shuffle that to the top one more time. That seems like a good idea. Okay. So last but not least, let's have Lamp come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then she's going to attack with the Founding Stone. Speed 2, 7+. 2 hits. Beast's Tail and the Beast Tricept. So Beast Tail, it runs forward. The Beast Tricept, basic action. So let's do the Beast Tricept first. Okay, so let's do, so we are attacking with, what are we attacking with anyways? The Founding Stone, so 8, 7+. That's a 1, so now it's going to turn, perform a basic action. We lost our momentum here, guys. Basic action targeting the attacker. 2 plus, 3 plus 4 plus. So that's 2 hits. The chest and the waist. She hasn't been hit yet, so, and we have no survival. So the waist goes down to 0. The chest goes to a light. Now, yeah, we have. I guess we have to. The reflex on the beast's tail is it moves forward, so that's not great. But 7 plus 7, so that's a wound. So 1 room remaining, and now it moves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then she's knocked down. And we suffer 1 damage per monster level. We suffer 1 damage to the head, so that goes to a heavy, right? Because we don't have a light slot on the head, so she's knocked down from that, but she's already knocked down, so that's okay. All right, well, let's have Pencil spend a survival. I forgot all this stuff resets to encourage. She does spend it. We're going to encourage. There. All right, Lampa now, since she's encouraged, is going to come around 1, 2, 3. Ooh, like a lot of people can't get. So she's going to come all the way. Actually, she's going to go right here, and she'll attack. Speed 2, 7 plus with the Founding Stone. So miss. Okay, so that's Pencil's turn. No, that's not Pencil's turn. That's Lamp's turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Desk. Let's have Desk. Yeah, let's have Desk attack from right there. With the Bone Darts, 1, 7 plus. 8 is a hit. The Beast's ribs. Okay, here we go. To finish off the White Lion as it isolates Lamp for the kill. Let's see if we can do this. So 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 plus. Oh yeah, that's a crit. Critical wound. The force of the blow breaks the White Lion's ribs, weakening it. The White Lion gains -1 toughness token. Ah, not a resource, but it's enough to kill the White Lion. Oh. Whew, that was starting to get a little hairy. We lost our momentum for sure. We were doing really good, and then suddenly we were not. That's usually how it goes for me with Kingdom Death. So, okay, let's look up the Showdown results here for the White Lion. So the first time the White Lion is defeated, add Caterium. So let's grab that real quick. So we now have Caterium, which is great. And we're level 1, so 4 basic, 4 White Lions. So we have the love juice and the monster organ that we got from the lovers that died in childbirth. We gain 4 basic resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we get monster bone, monster organ, monster hide, monster hide. Great. And then 4 White Lion resources. At least nobody died. That's the biggest thing, and nobody was severely maimed or anything, so that is awesome. So now 4. Okay, we get sinew, which is awesome. Great cat bones, lion testes, shimmering mane. Archive this to gain 2 basic hide resources. Oh, that's so good. Okay, perfect. So we gain Hunt XP, and I think at this point I think you gain it during the aftermath. So we gain it right now. So Lamp gets 1 XP, Desk gets 1 XP, Pencil gets 1 XP, and Shelf, since this is the second time we've been out, gains 2 XP. So we age. So let's age real quick. age. All right, Shelf. You've been renamed, but you are still the same person. All right, so we can now pick Revenue Proficiency. We'll just decide next time we go out what we're going to pick. And we get roll 2d10 and see the results. Come on, something big, something big. That's not big. That's a 4. Oh, but that's okay. 3 to 6. Gain +1 permanent strength. We'll take it. Shelf got +1 permanent strength. Beautiful. Yep, so yeah, 7 to 15 is the random fighting art, which isn't that great. Really super low, and really super high is what we want. A 20 would be awesome. +1 permanent luck. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool. Okay, great. Well, let me set up the settlement and figure out what I want to kind of make, and then I'll be right back. Okay, lots going on this lantern year. So hopefully everything goes as planned as far as the settlement event goes, and we can do all the things that I want to do, which is going to be great if so. But first, we have to follow the correct steps. So the survivors return, heal returning survivors, remove tokens, do not remove gear, gain endeavors. We gain 4 endeavors. We update the timeline. So now we're in Lantern Year 2, and we draw a settlement event card and resolve it, and then trigger story and settlement event on the timeline this year. So first is the settlement event. And I always epic fail at shuffling these. It never fails this. I don't know how to shuffle these correctly. I don't want to bend the cards, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a bad shuffle, and then we're going to roll 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our 1. Okay. Nickname. I don't think this is a bad one. Every returning survivor gets a nickname. Each rolls 1d10 on all 3 tables below. Add the nickname to the survivor's current name. Between their first and their surname, a survivor may only be nicknamed once in a lifetime. Okay, so I'm not going to nickname them, but there is some good stuff on here. So all 3 tables below. So we'll go through it and just see if anything spectacular happens. First off, Shelf. So first one is a 4, so we're going to be Dingle. Second one is a 2, Sneak, Dingle Sneak. 1, Dingle Sneak of Darkness, -1 permanent speed. Oh no. Oh, Shelf. No, not Shelf. Oh, -1 speed. Oh no. I'm just going to put it in. So nickname has happened on this guy. Oh, that's not good. All right, pencil. Yeah, it does not matter. You have to do this. Ugh. Okay, pencil next. 4, Dingle. 5, Dingle Fool. Dingle Fool of the Lion. Nothing spectacular happens. Good. Okay, so now Desk is going to go. 7, Wise. 4, Wise Sneak. 6, Wise Sneak of the Lion. Nothing spectacular happens. Good. And Lamp. Brainless. Savior of the Lantern. Okay, nicknames have completed, and then requires pictograph, which we don't have. We can rename, spend 1 organ, roll 1d10, get a nickname, roll on the tables below. You may change your first name. So we couldn't change our first name no matter what, because we got the last one of Darkness, so we couldn't change it. Okay, well, nickname is over. So that really stinks, because we had that +1 strength, but now -1 speed. Okay, so now we trigger any story events that happen on this Lantern year. So we're playing with Spidicules, so we're supposed to remove the Screaming Antelope stuff and add Spidicules' stuff. I've also heard that it's good just to have Screaming Antelope available just in case we need to go out and fight it for a bunch of resources. So I think Bromithra said that he always does both. So I think that's good. So we're gonna do both. So we're gonna start with Endless Screams, and then we're gonna go to Young Rivals. So Endless Screams. A scream pierces the silence around the settlement. As the noise fades, a chorus of horror rises up in answer. The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the Screaming Antelope. Add to the query list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness. They gain +1 courage and become the voice of reason. Wow. So they gain +1 courage. I wonder if we should do Pen. Yeah, let's do Pen. Pen's going to... she couldn't go out in the last hunt, so she feels like she needs to prove herself. So she's the +1 strength person. So she's going to face the Endless Screams. So we're going to roll 1d10. That's a 1. You know, why do I do so amazing on the showdowns and so horrible on settlements? Like, the settlement events have been horrible. I gained -1 permanent speed. I'm going to gain something bad here, I'm sure. Okay. The Savior's face turns pale, and the courage drains out of their eyes. Without hesitation, the survivor turns on their heels and dashes for the darkness. Sadly, their foot catches a stone face, and they fall face first on the floor. The survivor loses 1 courage and suffers the shattered jaw severe head injury. So we -1 courage and shattered jaw. You drink through a meat straw. You can no longer consume or be affected by events requiring you to consume. You're no longer in courage. Injury is permanent. If you recorded once, gain a bleed token. Boy, that was really smart of me. Ugh, that stinks. Okay, well, there you have it. Endless Screams is now over, so we can now face the Screaming Antelope if we feel like it. Let me just mark that off. Great, let's find out new horrors for Young Rivals. I believe, if I remember right, one of the nominated people gets taken away. Okay, Young Rivals. Once there were 2 boys. They argued about everything. Nominate 2 male survivors with at least 1 hunt XP. Okay. Well, that stinks because we only have Shelf and Desk. Both of them are going to be there are only 2 male survivors with 1 hunt XP. Okay, here we go. Shelf and Desk. As the boys grew into men, their enmity bloomed into rivalry. With each hard-earned battle scar, they sought to undo each other. Choose one of the nominated survivors to gain the following ability. Rival Scar. +1 permanent strength, -1 permanent evasion. Oh, man. Let's do Shelf. So Shelf now has +2 strength, -1 evasion, and -1 speed. So we're going to do slow weapons with only 1 speed because we can't go below 1. Okay, and they got Rival Scar. -1, +1 strength. Okay. One day, one of the boys did not return from a hunt. The remaining boy felt no victory over his rival, only the loss of a friend. Unable to find him in the world, he refused to leave his bed, hoping to see him in his dreams. Choose one of the nominated survivors to die and the other to grieve. The grieving survivor gains the following based on the settlement's death principle. Cannibalize, we get a disorder. Great. So, let's, I guess desk is going to die and shelf is going to get the disorder. Man, I don't know. Let's just roll the die. 1 to 5 is shelf. 4, shelf. Shelf dies. Desk gets a disorder. We gain binge eating. Okay. Eating is the only thing that helps you escape the miserable life. I hear you, buddy. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear. Okay, well, that kind of stinks. Okay, so shelf is dead. Time passed until one day he felt a strange vibration. Then he heard the familiar voice of his lost friend just outside his hovel. He rushed outside only to see the decaying body of his friend swaying awkwardly in the air. Horrified, he heard a dry rasping that could only be a laugh. For a moment the monster was revealed before it vanished into the dark, whisking the corpse puppet away. The settlement may now hunt Spidicules. Add Spidicules to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. As long as he remains alive, the remaining nominated survivor must depart when Spidicules is hunted. Oh no. Oh, I was thinking that they got taken. I was thinking that Shelf would have gotten taken, not killed. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that stinks. All of that stuff for nothing. So we gain a basic resource. I'm going to just draw off the top. We gain a broken lantern. Shelf is dead. Oh, and who was Shelf before? Shelf was... They must have been Paper. Yeah, so Paper is now dead. Young rivals. Well, that stinks. I think I probably would have done that differently if I remembered, but I was thinking that they were dead and they came back. But 3 deaths already. Lantern year 2. So we're down to 7 population. Oh man, boy, this is great. Okay, well that's done. Update the death count, done. Check milestones. We haven't had any milestones. We develop. Good. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We have 1 male. One male. Oh no, we have more males that we just haven't created. We've got, so I've named everybody. So I got Book, Fan, and Cup that I haven't made character sheets for. So perfect. All right. So first off, we're going to use an Endeavor, Bone, Organ, and Hide. So the lion testes, the great cat bone, and the monster hide to innovate. So we pull 2 of these. And we pick the one we want. So let's pull them. So we get Symposium and Hovel. Okay, both of them, the survival limit goes up 1. Symposium, when a survivor innovates, draw an additional 2 innovation cards to choose from. That one's really good. Hovel. The settlement accepts the nightmarish landscape as their home. Departing survivors gain +1 survival. Ooh, man, Symposium is so good because it can get us those other things that we need, like the surge and dash. But Hovel +1 survival, that's huge at the beginning. Oh man, I think we're just gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with Hovel. So we gain Hovel. We are going to add the Hovel consequences to our innovation deck, which I will do later. Our survivor limit goes up 1, so our survival limit is now 4 already. Okay, so that's the Lantern Horde. So that's all done. Okay, Caterium, which we just got. That Sinew, oh, beautiful. I can't believe I got that. So Sinew and Monster Bone to build the Catgut Bow. So we now have the Catgut Bow. And then we are going to use the Skinnery. I kind of went back and forth on this a little bit, but with the Monster Hide and the Shimmering Mane, that gives us 3 hide to play with. And with that, I can do the Rawhide Vest, the Rawhide Gloves, and the Rawhide Headband. And that gives us that chest affinity that gives us +1 evasion. So I think we're going to do that. So we're going to gain a bunch more armor, even though we're still a little bit lacking in weapons at this point. I think that's our best bet. So that's all of our builds. We are going to we're going to put the 2 monster organs and now the broken lantern. We're going to put that in storage for later. I want to build so the axe from the bone axe, but we'll hold that off. Organ's always just good to have. We're going to do love juice. We're going to do trigger intimacy. So who are we going to have? Let's just do fan and cup. So 2 character sheets that I haven't created yet, just in case we roll another one. Okay, here we go. So let's have fan and cup. See if we can make a baby. Well, it wasn't a 1. Like, seriously, guys? 2. The female survivor perishes with her child during birth. The settlement is cast in gloom. The male survivor mourns, gaining a random disorder and +3 insanity. So, fan dies. Oh my gosh, guys, we are never going to make it. This is going to be a really, really quick campaign. We gain a resource. Let's just pull from the top. We get a whatever. Childbirth. Lantern year 2. Ugh, man. And then disorder. So let's grab a disorder. So cup gets +3 insanity. And we get squeamish. Great. I think squeamish is not good. You can't handle bad smells. You cannot depart with any stinky gear in your gear grid. If a status or effect would cause you to become stinky, lose all survival. Okay, well, there goes monster grease, which I really like. There goes the chance of us making another baby right now. Perfect. Just great. Okay, well, we have 3 endeavors left, and we can't really build anything, so we are going to augury for all 3 of them. So let's do it. First one, 2. So 2, we lose 1 resource from the settlement. If you do, gain +1 understanding. I don't know what the rule is on this. I've always played it is I can get rid of a resource to gain an understanding. If I don't want to, I don't have to. That's how I play it. So we're going to augury again. 1, so nothing. Augury for 1 last time. 8, intimacy. Okay, 3rd time as a charm, I guess. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we have not had a baby. Okay. So let's do cup and let's see. Dang it. So all of them have 1 hunt XP. So Pen has +1 strength, so she's out. Desk is a male, so he's out. So we got pencil or lamp. Let's do lamp, because pencil has 2 survival. Alright, so cup and lamp. We're going to make a baby. Come on. 6. A new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink that stained the founders' faces. The settlement gains +1 population. So we have a, let's do a male. We're going to name the male, let's name the male Drink. Okay, perfect. So now we're at 7 population, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and now at this point we trigger, what do we trigger? We trigger first child is born, principal new life. Boy, this is just bad. Okay, so let me grab my innovations real quick. Principal new life. So we either protect the young or survival of the fittest. Now, we talked about this at the very beginning. I am going to do protect the young. I love survival of the fittest. It is by far the best. We all get +1 strength, +1 evasion. Our survival limit goes up 1 again, but I'm going to pass on it for once. I very rarely ever do this, but because we're still not hitting on all cylinders with Spidicules, and we haven't got them quite figured out yet, and we've never ran into the Manhunter before, I think, since our population is 7 right now, I think Protect the Young is going to be our best bet. So let's do with affection. The settlement embraces the child with warm arms. Nurturing new life is their highest calling. The settlement gains the new life principle, protect the young. Find and place the card on the settlement board and note it on the settlement record sheet. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10. So we do this. We do protect the young. And we roll a d10. Let's get that 1. 1. The settlement gathers around the new board in awe. Never have they seen something so precious and meaningful. The parents each gain +2 survival and +1 permanent evasion. So it was lamp and cup. +1 evasion, +2 survival. So 2 survival. So lamp now has 2 survival and +1 permanent evasion. Great. Okay. Well, there you have it. So I think I might send Cup out because we got 2 survival, 3 insanity. We're squeamish, but that's okay right now. We don't have any stinky stuff to put in, and +1 evasion. So, but we now have Protect the Young. Those horrible rolls. All of my rolls on my settlement. Like, what is going on? I can kill a level 1 white lion, no problem, but I roll consistently horrible on every settlement event. So, okay, well, there you have it. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, so Monster Organ, Broken Lantern, and whatever we want is gonna go in storage. We now have 1 complete rawhide armor set and 3 of the 5 of another complete rawhide armor set, which is really huge. We've got the scrap sword now, which is awesome. We got the God Mask, which is going to be kind of hard to do, I think. Yeah, I really don't know how we're going to do that anytime soon, but we have it. Yeah, it's unique, irreplaceable. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can give this to anybody, but if they die with it, we lose it. So there you have it. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Our population is not as good as I was hoping it was going to be, but isn't there a Armored Strangers in Lantern Year 6? I think if we have over a certain population, then we get cold. So maybe it's good for the first 6 years to have a really low population, so then we can get a little help from the Armored Strangers. But I don't think I've ever done that before. I think I've always hit it where it was bad. But maybe we'll do it this time. With my settlement event rules, it's probably going to happen. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm having a blast with this game. Again, I always love diving back into it, and just the brutality of these rolls is just awesome. It just adds fun to the game. So anyways, thanks again. I'll see you next time.